Go outside. Making coffee. Okay, so those are the empty ones. Good morning, Queen Bella. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How was your sleep? Oh, I just struggled through doing my first blood sugar on a dog. That poor girl. She got poked like 37 fucking times. But we got a blood sugar, 313. That's all that matters. She's been fed and she's had her 15 units of insulin and is out the door. So we're going to call that success, I think. I don't know, though. Her dad says it's success, so we're gonna go with success. Oh my God, I felt so bad picking on her this morning. Oh my God, I felt so bad, Bella. I was having a problem with the tester strip. I forgot about I need to put a piece of bread in with the brown sugar and put it in the fridge so it softens back up. I'm over here shaving my brown sugar with a grater into my coffee this morning. Don't believe me? There's the grater. There's the hunk of brown sugar. And I shaved it into my coffee. All right. So, tell me all about it. What's going on? Been severely absent. I got out here about the time that Jonesin went live, and then we cooked supper and played with the dogs and watched the UFC fights. You didn't watch any of it. I don't blame you, Bella. I wouldn't have watched any of it either. All right. Hang on. I got to go find my sandals. Because I got to run out and grab my tripod. Got to go find my sandals. Where did I take them off at? Yahtzee. Okay, let me go grab my tripod. Sit tight, folks. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh my God, you're spinning out, kid. You're crazy, little girl. Crazy. What? Good morning. Okay. Let's go outside. These floors are awful. Don't look at the floors too close. Hi, bird. Come here, bird. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. There she is. There's the bird. There's the bird girl. Hi, Sister Roo. Oh my gosh. We're trying to get out the fucking screen door. Hold on. Good morning, what is true? Okay. We made it. Oh, birdie girl through it. She's now diabetic. She got an intestinal infection from eating something bad. And good morning, Canvas and Crime. So she got an intestinal infection from eating something bad that sent her into diabetic ketoacidosis, which then turned her into a diabetic dog. So probably 7 to 9 months, she'll lose her vision and she'll be blind. And she has to have blood sugars taken 3 times a day. And we just did her first one, her and I. Be thankful you're not the dog that I was working on this morning. Be thankful. It took, 9 strips and, I don't know, 37 fucking pokes. Because I wasn't putting the tester strip in right. I had it upside down. And I also wasn't pushing it in far enough. So I subjected Birdie to some unnecessary pokes. Now that I got it down pat, and it took me, a dozen fucking tries. Yeah, her sugar was fine. She was 313, which is really good. She got 15 units of insulin. She ate, and she got 15 units of insulin. So we got her figured out. Hey, sweet girl. How'd you do, bird? Come here. Come here. Give me some love. Nope. Oh my goodness, is it ever a learning process? And she is so tolerant. She didn't get upset at me. She didn't get pissed off. She just laid there like, come on, get it right. Just get it right. So it's really green and sunny out here today. He ran the sprinklers almost all night last night, so it looks really nice. He had to leave here by 3 this morning. 10 o'clock, I figured, well, that'd get him 5 hours of sleep. I don't think he slept last night. I'm here until Thursday or Friday. Depends on what time he gets back. Now with her having to have blood sugars and insulin, my coverage, like where I used to be able just to leave in the afternoon, now we have to work that out a little bit better. So he may get back Thursday night late, and so then I would leave Friday morning. It just depends on what time he gets back. I'll leave the next day after he gets back. But hell, he cooked me a steak last night for supper. He came home and mowed the yard, and He's like, I'm going to weed eat it when I get back. Okay. Well, I won't fight you for it. Like, I just didn't think you would. Number one, I don't trust myself with a weed whacker. Number two, I think I'll let you do that. Anyway, so we're just out here living in paradise. Gave the horses their treats last night. Played with the horses. Bonnie let me know that my wrist is perfect for horse bites. I was giving somebody else a treat and she bit my wrist. Like, stuck it perfectly in her mouth. Rotten bitch. Oh, they're all out. You want to go see them? Thomas! Nope, that was Thomas that got me before. That was Thomas that got me on my thumb. Oh, wait, I got this thumb. That was Thomas that got me on my thumb. Oh, I guess it was this thumb. Anyway. Let's go over and look at them. Oh. They don't care that I'm in my nightgown. They don't care. You want to go with the horses? Come on, bird. You go do chores? See the kids? Oh, there's May. Oh, who's in there with May? It's just May in there. Thomas and Chicky Nugget and Bonnie are... Oh, it's Hobo too. Hi, Hobe. Hi. Hi, baby. How are you? Oh, you want some coffee? You don't want no coffee. You silly boy. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Hi, Bonnie. Here comes Bonnie. It's a beautiful morning here, Tripper. Oh, my God. It started so early. There's the birdie girl. Checking on her horses. Hi, Hobo. Hi. Oh, good morning, Bonnie. Hi, Bon. Hi, Bon Bon. How are you? Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, hi. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, nice. And I got paid. Oh, Hobo. Good morning, Remy. Hi. Gosh, Remy. Let's get him some cookies. The squirrels have been getting in here. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I guess we're getting apple wafers because everything else is... Good Lord, sis. You had to be out here to feed the horses too? Hey, bird. All right. Well, we got a big old handful of these, and seriously, that's what you do to me already this morning? Well, you're going to be human napkins. You're going to be horse napkins. May? Want some cookies? Oh, of course you two want cookies. I was asking your mom, Bonnie, if she wants some cookies. You want a cookie, May? May doesn't like anybody. I know, Hobo. She ate them. Okay, there's 2 left. Nope, those are the only 2. All gone. All gone, you big bowhead. Oh, May doesn't like anybody. May doesn't like anybody. She's over there solar maxing. Hobo, there's none in the bucket, I promise, dude. Look, it's all cottonwood leaves. It's all cottonwood. There's none in the bucket. Hi, buddy. Yeah, let's not take my coffee out. Oh, what? You want some coffee? It's too hot for you guys to drink it. Hey, stop banging the bucket. Don't bang it. There's no reason to bang it. You've already had cookies. You've had cookies. You're the 2 spoiled ones. Nobody else got any. You got the whole herd's cookies for the day. Bonnie's like, really? Really? Yeah, Hobo. Yeah, Hobo. I love you. I love you. Yeah. I love you. You're my favoritist. You're my favoritist. And then we got you. And then we got you. I think that's called like peristalsis. Something like that. There's nothing in the bucket. And you don't need anything in the bucket. You got all kinds of green grass to go eat. Green grass. Did you just bite her? I think he just bit her. Morning. Oh, they were all toy maxing. Ooh. Yeah, May's solar maxing right now. Bonnie's love maxing. And Hobo's hobo maxing. Yes. Oh, Sister Roo, where are you going? Off into the pasture. Okay. Birdie must have went in and laid down. Come on, Ad. Crazy girl. Okay, come on, Mason. Pasture maxing. Good one, Remy. Come on, Mason. Hey, little man, let's go. Come on. You don't have horse sense. Hi, bird. Oh, there's Spot. There's Spot. Hold on. Come here, Spot. Come here, Spot. Bet Bonnie's going to try to take my coffee. If we set it there, I bet she's going to try to take it. Come here, Spot. Whoa! Hey! No. That's a no. No. Walk away from your ass. You want to be rude like that? I'll take these and I'll take them inside and we'll go to the other pasture. Come on, let's go. Mason, come on. Obo's on one. You might want to get out of there. Come on. Obo's on one. Come on. Mason. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh, of course, you little fucker. You're going to go around the other way. Asshole. Asshole horses, asshole dogs, asshole humans, assholes. Here, Spot. Spot, come here. Hi. Yeah, see, there's more than one way to get around with that fucker. Look what he did to your side. He bit you. Damn, Spot. Here. There you go. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry he did that to you. He's kind of an asshole, isn't he? Yeah. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Yeah, Hobo, shut up. Be a jerk. Oh, yeah. Well, if you wouldn't have been a jerk, I wouldn't have left you. Hi. How are you, boy? How you been? How you been? Oh, that was me. Hi. Hi. Oh. Oh, you smell so good. You smell like horses and grass. Oh, look at that. Look at that slobber. You smell like horses and grass. He did. He's like, did you see what he did to me? Did you see what he did to me? He bit me. He needs some discipline maxing. Hi, buddy. I know, Spot. I know. Oh, you got goopy eyes. And I just stuck my pinky in your goopy eye. Hi. Kisses. Kisses. You got kisses for me? Hi. Hi. I know. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Whee! What are they talking about? Huh? What are they talking about? Huh? The fuck is in your ear? Let's get that little resident out of your ear. Oh, yeah. Feels good, huh? Feels good. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Oh, feels good, huh, baby? He's like, wait, don't stop. Wait, don't stop. Happy boy. Happy boy. I loved him so much. Okay, you have a good day, Spot. You have a good day. Go past your Max. We'll treat Max later, okay? About 3 o'clock. All right. I'll see you around. Yep, I think there's one more on the ground. All right, who is talking over here? Hold up. Goodness, Bird, your horses are talking. Come on, let's go check on them. Goodness, Bird, your horses are talking. Oh, Remy, it was a rough one this morning getting her blood sugar. Oh my God, we went through 30 fucking, well, not 30, maybe 15 Lancets and I don't know, 10 or 15 test strips until we found out the error was my fault. It was totally my fault, and she got poked a dozen more times than she needed to. Birdie girl, you want to go see the horses? Okay, come on, let's go get your horses. Come on, let's go see what they're talking about. Come on. Yeah, it was my fart. It was totally my fart. Who's talking over here? Oh, Chicky Nugget. So Chicky Nugget is losing his baby hair. Look at his little circles around his eyes. Look at the circles around his eyes. They're turning red. He's going to be like a red paint. He's losing all his babies. Look at him. He's going to look like Thomas. He's going to look like Thomas. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ow! Ow! You bite like your mom does. Yes, Chicken Nugget is Bonnie and Thomas's. So that's Bonnie. Thomas is, you know Thomas, the big old paint. So Chicken Nugget is Bonnie and Thomas's. And Thomas came from Foxy. Foxy got knocked up by a neighbor's horse. So Thomas came from Foxy. And then Thomas and Bonnie created Chicken Nugget. So yeah. So that's 3 generations right there. Grandma, mom, and baby right there. 3 generations. May is a gray dun. Bon, see the zebra stripes on her legs? And Chicken Nugget is a paint. He takes after his father. But his body is, he's starting to lose his baby hair, especially up by his eyes. And he's turning a red color. Hi, little boy. Hi, little boy. Good morning, Doodles. Yeah, Foxy. Hi, little man. So Hobo and May have taken to each other, like really taken to each other. Bonnie. Did you know that you can't make a horse drop its head? That a horse will drop its head only on its own. How old is Foxy? Foxy is a 4-year-old with a missing front tooth. Bonnie's 2. There's Foxy and Roy. Thomas is over there. Spot's behind the barn. Foxy Mama! Well, 2-year-old's a teen. When you look at how long they live, that's about a teen. I've lost all 3 dogs. I was too excited to look at the horses. Yeah. That noise you can't make them make either. They only make that when they're around people they're relaxed. It's a happy horse noise. Hold on. Oh no, they'll run. They'll run the whole property when they get to going. You want one? You want to try one? You like it? Is that good? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Hi, sis. Oh, Hobo. Seriously? Okay, May. You act just like your mom. You do that to me every time. Every time. All right, you're done. We're all done. That was it. Well, all right. We're going to go back and sit down because somebody's got an attitude today. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is, but he's kicking everybody out. All right, before I leave, Bunny, you want some coffee? Yeah? Is it good? Jesus Christ. Mason, get out of there. Did you get enough? All right. Come on, Mason. Come on, Addie. Let's go. Bird. Bird. Well, I got one standing out in the middle of the driveway, staring down the driveway. And I got to go make a new cup of coffee. Come on. Let's close this door. All right. Let's go make some new coffee. That's definitely got something in it. I think I heard Birdie at the back door. So let's go open the back door. Probably gonna have flies in the house all day because her dad just leaves the door open. Come on. Birdie. Come on. All right, I guess we'll go find her in a minute. Hi. Where you been? What you been up to? Okay. Oh. That's a big bone. Okay. Hey, Ange. Oh, yes, she loves coffee. All of them will drink coffee. All right, got that going. That'll heat up. Guess it's time to shave some more brown sugar into my coffee cup. Hopefully sometime today, I'll remember to put a piece of bread in the brown sugar. Because it's messy. Oh, yay. It broke it up a little bit. It's messy. Oh, yeah. She's been an absolute maniac. She's been a maniac since we got out here. Oh, she went all the way out the door. She'll be back, though. It won't take her long, and she'll come skittering back in. So the dogs were really exhausted from being up on the mountain this weekend. After we ate, he was sitting in his chair, and I was over on the couch. And my two dogs were running around, and his two were... Bird and Casey were both laying behind his chair, and Addie come running past too quick and too close. Oh my God, she set Birdie off. Birdie was like, whoa. Oh my God, it sent Addie skittering outside. Like, out the door she went. I'm like, well, you got too close, and she holds a grudge. Don't get too close. She holds a grudge. And because she holds a grudge, I was really worried this morning with poking her fucking ear. Because I'm telling you, it took me 30 fucking tries. So we don't use her feet. We use her ear for her blood sugars. Isn't that interesting that you can take a blood sugar from a dog from using their ear? Hey, get in here. Get in here. Let's close that door. Your cousin came in. That sounds like YouTube these days, poking people in the ear to check their blood sugar. All right, well, that was the dog door, so I know she's actually inside the yard. Yeah, I'll show you her ear. There's one spot you use, and sometimes it gets a hematoma, and you got to kind of push, you got to kind of... Oh, holding a grudge. Oh, yeah. Birdie holds a grudge. That's why I was like, fuck. Hi, good morning, Casey. Good morning, Casey Rooney. Hi, good morning. And the last one just got up. Good morning, sweet girl. Good morning. How'd you sleep? Oh, you're all shedding. You're shedding. You lazy bones this morning. She's a happy girl, though. Her tail was going. Headed out her dog door to go do her chores. All right. Good morning, Green. And sliding in like maniacs. Yep. This one started doing her zoomies last night, and he's like, my God, she's full of energy. I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You ought to see it in about a 200 square foot apartment. Her and her zoomies. All right, sis, you ready to go outside? All right, let's go. Let's go. What are you doing, Mason? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, let's pick up that. How he leaves tooth flossers lying everywhere, I will never understand, but I clean about 30 of those up a fucking trip out here. Look at that bone. I don't know what that bone came off of. I have no idea what cut it. Thursday or Friday, Doodles. I don't remember when he gets back. I think it's like late Thursday night, but because of Birdie's sugars and that, that's why I came out last night. Because, so now she only gets her blood sugar. She only having them done at breakfast and at supper. So he just mowed the grass yesterday. God, it looks so nice. It's so green. Mountains were really clear yesterday afternoon. Can't hardly see anything right now. Even if I zoom you guys in, you won't be able to see hardly anything because the mountains are really hazy. Normally you can see the canyon right over there. You guys, I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry that I've been a little more lax in the last couple of days. I'm really sorry it's been shitty, you guys. I like both, Doodles. I don't mind being at home because I like my home, but I also like being out here. I will tell you, out here has a lot more work than at home. And I mean, it's not required of me, but I still do it anyway. I don't mind living where I live when I have access to this. Oh, guess what? He's got Paramount Prime out here. I had no idea. He has Paramount Prime. I'm so excited. There's a documentary on there. He's like, well, I've always had that. I thought you knew that. I said, dude, I plug my own Roku in when I come out here. That's why your TV's always off kilter when you go to sit down in your chair after I've been here. He's like, oh, I thought you just adjusted the TV for yourself. And I said, no, it's because I plug a Roku in. Well, you know, according to these guys, they've figured out who Yep is, and now that's Yep is Ivy League. And hey, Messy Bessie, it is so pretty out here. No, this is the place that I've taken care of for 6 years now. No, if I was with Fred, we wouldn't be online. We would be out in the middle of a stream somewhere fishing. We would not be online. Hell no. Good morning, Happy Feet. Happy Feet, I got a bracelet for you that you won. I found it. I've got a bracelet for you that you won. Me neither, Queen Bella, because they're wrong, but that's fine. You know, let them go out and make somebody else guilty of some other crime. That way to fuck with somebody who's fighting cancer. Whatever. Whatever. It is beautiful and peaceful. It's my little slice of heaven. It's my home away from home. Oh, Fred. Yeah, no, Fred is one of the subscribers in here, Megan. Are there animal sounds? You can't hear the birds? You can't hear the birds? And there's, around, not sound. Why did I read sound? Yeah, there's horses. We were just playing with the horses. Sorry. Apparently I can't speak because it's my fart, and yes, there's bird sounds. Yeah, I was just over with the horses. Bonnie drank my coffee. Yeah, Fred is security for Pissy Bridges. He's out. Standing out guarding the Pissy Bridge corridor. Oh, Mama Robin's not happy with me. So there's a robin on the corner post of the garage. Oh my God, of the garden. I'm beginning to think I might be having a stroke. I'm getting the words all wrong this morning. But she has a nest right up there. And so she's not exactly happy with me sitting here. She got a big old worm in her mouth. See her? Big old robin right there. Yeah, I know, Mama Robin. All right, fine. Listen, bitch. I'll move over. Go take your fucking baby, your bird. Go feed your bird. I moved over. Okay, well, go fuck you then. Listen, bitch. All these damn dirty hookers out here. Birdie girl. A dog and a baby blue jay. See, there you got up there. You just had to go to a different way. Happy feet, I'm so sorry, but I'll add you to the prayer train. Boy, birds really slowed down a lot. He told me this morning, or last night, he told me that when she wakes up in the morning, she's going to have goopy eyes. And that's because the eyes overcompensate. And he's like, she'll probably go blind within the next 7 to 9 months. I'm like, oh, Jesus. That's going to fuck her world all up. Wonder if we can get Birdie a pair of Meta glasses. They seem to help every other blind person. Wonder if we can get her a pair of Meta glasses. It will help her. She got that new hip just in time, didn't she, Happy Feet? Jeez. There is a robin right out there. And oh, I sat out here last night reading my book. Oh my goodness. Probably heard 30 pheasants. And they just sprayed the shit out of us. Like we didn't have enough fake ass fucking clouds in the sky today. Well, let's give you some more spray. See, they like cut the spray off there. So how'd that jet work? Did it just like boom, out of the air? And what about that right over there? Like totally cut the engine off there. How's that work? That rat bastard. There. This one's found a bone. Bone's bigger than she is. Talk about a happy girl. Thomas! Thomas! See if I can get Thomas to come over here. No. Him's not coming over. Good morning, JJ. So I started poking Birdie at 6:45, and I didn't actually get her blood sugar reading until 7:12. Poor girl. I had poked her so many times. But at least it's not on her paw. It's on her ear. She has this little bump on her ear. You feel for the little bump, and then you got to kind of poke in a little bit hard, and then poke 2 more times. And then you get a nice little drop of blood. And I love my Ring doorbell. I absolutely love my Ring doorbell. Like when I'm away from home, it tells me what walks past, who walks past. Your corgi is a ginger cat. Did you tell your corgi has an identity problem? Oh, please tell me you're not going to stop right there and do what I think you're going to do. Please tell me you're going to go over farther. Thank you. Yep. Going to do exactly what I thought you were going to do. Mason thinks he's such a big boy out here. Tiny dog, big yard. Well, maybe I'll go around this way. He already acts a little catty. Oh man, Big Cat. Big Cat got into a fight. He's got a big old... Gonna have to see if I can clean him up a little bit. Lost a big old piece of fur and all around the scruff of his neck. So I'll have to see if I can hold him down and wash those cuts out. See how well I can get him scrubbed up. He jumped up on me last night, and I just had crawled in bed. He jumped right up on my chest and started doing his little head bopping. Yeah, it's where they've been doing her blood sugar from the beginning, Ange. They've just said to use this one spot. It's actually pretty cool. She's laying down, I'll show you. Hey, sister girl. Here, let's clean your eyeballs out. She gets really goopy eyes. Oh, we still got some goop in there, dude. I know, that sucks. Gotta get it out. But there's her little spot. I got it bleeding really good this time because it took so many. I know. I hated to do it to you. I know. It's a little one you don't like. Yeah, she's just a bit of a different dog now. She's just a bit different. We're just a bit different, huh? It's okay though. We still love you. Oh, thank you, Canvas and Crime. I love her, Sue. I love her too. I love her so much. So when I first started taking care of her, she had a brother. His name was Gus. That was Birdie as, oh, she was not very old in that picture. Good morning, a one-way street. So Gus is on this side. And Gus lived to be almost 18. Gus crossed the Rainbow Bridge last fall. And that's Bird. I took that picture. Hi, Casey girl. Do you want some breakfast? Oh my God, I forgot to feed you. Come on. Come on, let's get you some breakfast. Oh my God, I forgot to feed you. Gosh, I'm an awful sister, Casey. I'm so sorry. Okay, I got you. I got you, Casey. I got you. Hold up. Okay. You ready? You ready? You want it? Okay, you ready? There you go. There, get out of there. Get out of there. I know, Bird. It's so tempting, huh? But you can't have any. Good girl. Let me look at your neck. Would you let me look at it, please? He's like, no, fuck you. Leave me alone. What do you two think? Here. Addison, leave her be. That's what I'm doing too, Grain. Except for I'm watching dogs. See, she's figured out how to eat just the good stuff out of it and won't eat it all. Mm-hmm. We don't, yeah, we're not raising cattle, but 102? Wow. 102, holy shit. What are you doing, Mason? Yep, she's sniffing for all the good pieces. Addie's like, here, I'll just put my head right in there and help you. Mason's like, hey, wait, how do I get some of this? You hear her sniffing? Yeah, he's like, man, this is good. Did you eat all you wanted, Casey? Yeah, let's not eat the little dog food. I guess they're in line. I guess there's a food line now. What do you want, little man? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, I know. Look at how big that bowl is. I know. Yep, they get fed from great big bowls. Addie could use it as a bathtub. They really are good dogs. And we're just waiting our turn. Was that good, Casey? Oh, that's so cute of you. So snarky. So snarky. How come you gotta be so snarky? What do you want? You know, that is the one thing that these guys have never had is food aggression. And Addison just goes and sticks her nose in anybody's bowl. She don't care whose it is. These guys are pretty active. Now, mine are probably going to have a little bit of a problem with the big dog food. But he still feeds them good dog food. We found the one that he had been feeding was too high, and it's too high in fat content. It throws Birdie sugars off the charts. So that was a hit or miss thing at first, was figuring out the right kind of food. And then once he found the right food, he does dry, and then he gives them, oh, what do we get? We do the choice. He does the choice cuts in gravy. So both dogs get, Birdie gets like 2/3 of the can. Casey gets like 1/3. Did you guys see that UFC shit that's going on out in front of the White House? Did you see it last night? There were 80,000 people on the ellipses. You know, that little body of water outside of the reflecting pool? Yeah, there were 80,000 people. Oh, wasn't that heavyweight fight great? Game kicked his ass. Oh, it was good. And then I didn't watch the, I don't know, by 10 o'clock after the heavyweight fight, I was done. I couldn't do it anymore. I needed to go lay down and, wow, were you starving, sis? Oh, I bet you were, because you didn't get your 3 trays of food last night. What are you pouting for, buddy? All right, there's kibble on the floor. We will revisit this again soon because I don't want you getting sick. You are eating a totally different kind of dog food. What do you want? Go outside? You're kind of pouty. Do you want your turn at the big bowl? Is that what you want? You want your turn at the big bowl? You want to turn at it? Addison, get out of it. See? Ear Moog. You always, no. Out. Leave him be. Let your brother try. No. Let your brother try. Go ahead, Mason. Yeah, there was a lot. Like, once you got into the routine of it. Here. Go ahead. You don't like the big bowl, do you? Here, let's put it in a little bowl. It's the big bowl thing. I get it. All right. All right. There. That. You eat that. Try that. You can eat it. Good morning, Selma. Ooh, that's cool. She is very spunky, and she has no problems going for whatever it is she wants. Mason's like, I want the big bowl, though. I really was hoping to go out with my coffee and sit back down. Yes, the bowl is bigger than she is. It's because she's finishing somebody else's food. You would think that I could get them to eat their own food when I'm out here, but nope, we can't do that. We can't eat our own food. I mean, our own food might be a smaller version of what they eat, but we still won't eat our own food. We have to eat from the big dog bowl. We don't eat from the little bowls. We don't like the little bowls. We eat from the big dog bowls. Yeah. Okay. Come on. All right, Casey, you had your breakfast. Come on. Everybody outside. Come on, everybody outside. Oh, wow. Look at how much more they sprayed the hell out of us in that little short time period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think it's 5. Hey, honey. Oh, good girl. I mean, it was a pretty cool spectacle that they put on there. I mean, all the fighters got walked out. They all got saluted as they walked down a row of military in their dress uniforms. The singers, the musicians that oh my goodness, they were amazing. I mean, it was quite the spectacle. And all the famous people in the crowd. I forgot that you can't be flipping around the farmer. I'm like, aren't all these motherfuckers on the Epstein list? He's like, I'm sorry, what? Never mind. Nothing. Just being flippant. Sorry. He's an officer in the Air Force. He isn't a pilot. Nice. Horses are grumbling. What are they grumbling about? Man, Birdie was so patient and tolerant of me this morning. She was so tolerant of me. I messaged her dad about 10 minutes before 7, and I'm like, what's an E2 error? He's like, it's probably a strip error. Just get a new strip, try again. So I got a new strip, tried again. Got a fucking E2 error again. So I thought, all right, I'll get the blood on the test strip, and then I'll slide it into the machine. Because I was just sliding it into the machine just a little ways so that the machine would hold it, and then I would suck the blood up and try to push it in, but it turns out I wasn't pushing it in far enough, so it was totally operator error. But I got it. Shaky hands and all, got it. I don't normally shake, but when it's somebody that I love, my hands are so shaky and so sweaty. And then I jabbed myself twice with the fucking lancet. I was like, God damn. Well, okay. It's going to be one of these days. But we don't got to poke her again until 5 o'clock. 7 o'clock. She was 313. Did I test myself? No, I didn't test myself. I didn't know how it would read on a dog glucometer because he's got a pet glucometer. You can't, the human glucometer wasn't giving accurate enough readings. Well, Ange, I don't give a fuck. Good, let him talk about the bracelets. No, not 3 separate times, Ange. One, maybe twice. And you don't get to bitch after you've sent it just because the person and you fall out. You don't get a bitch about that. Go fuck yourself. She's just mad. Good. She can stay mad. She can stay mad. I don't care. I hope they all had a great time saying all the untoward things. But I don't care. I'm going to sell those bracelets and I'm going to enjoy them. Like I said, the alternative is I can snip the elastic bands and send them back. Not a problem. Choices, right? We all make choices. Choices. See, and she did exactly what I said she was going to do, just like she did the first 3 times, Ange. Exactly what I said she would do. Oh, she'll go around and saddle the queen. What'd she do? Well, you made your choices. I'm making mine. Oh. Why do you think that she did that? Because she's losing control. Her numbers aren't what they once were. Actually, Ange, you should know that when they all get riled up like that and the mob mentality gets going, you should just be grateful that you are like, how are you getting upset? Because you don't know both sides of the story. Whatever. Boy, I bet she would hate to know what everybody thought of her bracelets. That was a better option. Well, that's my question. I mean, like, who's going to do the accountability? Who is the person that's going to take all these people to task? Are we going to have a sector punisher out here? And when you do something that the people don't agree with, you get sent to that sector? Is that what that's about? Good morning. I forgot to even bring everything with me, so it's not going to get sent out this week. It won't get sent out till next week. I forgot to bring everything with me, and an hour and 10 minutes from home. So everything's sitting on my desk at home. So whatever. See, you could have been nicer and you could have been receiving that money, but you had to be a bitch. I haven't even collected payments for the ones that I have had inquiries about. See, again, you should have just sat back and waited, saw what I did, but now I know I did. So once again, I just don't feel like I need to be justified in doing anything else for you. So weird how that works. Thought you were going to get me in so much trouble out here on YouTube because you can't get what you want from me anywhere else. So I'll go out here and I'll go tattle to another creator. Well, guess what, bitch? I wasn't watching last night. Oh, damn. Yep, where's the jailer? Sign me up. Come arrest me. Ooh, there you go, JJ. If you're demanding accountability of somebody, I want to see all the places in your life that you take accountability. Oh, good. Well, there, she got the money. Good for her. So if I haven't collected payment for the ones that are reserved and I haven't actually sold any, do you think the lady jumped the gun? And she always pulls this shit when I'm not at home. Ooh, you should go see what the asparagus is doing. He watered yesterday. That one really doesn't want me talking because I'll tell everybody why she was out here so much. She's embarrassed by that, so we'll embarrass the fuck out of her. Oh, and now it's $1,000? Bullshit. Bullshit. There's no way it's $1,000. No. Nope, nope, nope. And if that were the case, well, she had a wound vac attached to her ass. Hey, sweet girl. Oh no, we just checked the asparagus. That's all, kiddo. Just check the asparagus. I'm so sorry. Neighbors suck. Hey, sweet girl. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry this morning was rough. This evening will be better, I promise. Now I know how hard to poke you. I'm sorry about that. Well, here's the thing. If you were serious about doing that, then you would have had a contract in place. You would have had a contract in place. There would have been a written agreement, something more than, hey, I'm going to send you these. Please sell them for me if you can. You can keep the money. Oh, okay. Great. You want me to sell your bracelets at an all-time high when nobody wants anybody to know who they are. Doxing is at an all-time high. Everybody's trying to figure out who everybody is. And you want me to sell bracelets. Cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Good morning, Tammy. How are the puppies? Look at this one with her bone. She has a bone that's bigger than she is. And she's happy with it. Because when people fall out with others, Megan, they think that it's okay to, everything you've ever done for them then can be thrown back in their face. So. Thank you, Ange. Stupid. Oh, we gotta go turn the ice maker on. I forgot to fill it last night. In one door to go right out the next. Good, Tammy. I'm glad they're both doing great. Did everybody take their meds yet this? Oof. Oh, dude, you fucking turned it off and left water in it, and there's grossness everywhere. Oh, dude. Oh, now I'm gonna have to wash it out. Damn it. This is gross. Hey, you're welcome, B. Frank. Ugh, gross. Farmer. This is really gross. Okay. Okay. Let's fill them back. I think I got all the black out of it. Hang on just a second. I'm almost done filling this. All right. Did I take a picture of the bracelets? Take me to court, bitch. No, I decided I didn't want to do that. It's not on your list of things to do. All right, ice is going. Hopefully there's some ice in the freezer. Oh, yep, there's a little bit left. All right. Oh, man, Tammy, I bet it is exhausting. Okay. All right. Meds are here. Hi. What are you doing? I don't think you want to take any pills. Pretty sure clonazepam isn't good for dogs. Ooh, that's way too many. I only need one. We need 2 of these. All right. There's our pills. 2 Benadryl, 2 propranolol, 1 mood stabilizer. Hi. Oh, well, hello. 2 rescue her toys. Oh. I forgot my cup in here. Okay. Pills are on board. No crazy pants today. Pills are on board. No crazy pants. There's part of me that wants to turn the back on. Let's go turn the water back on. Let's go turn the water on. First, we got to check to see where Bird's at before I try to turn the water on. Hopefully, she's just laying on the porch. Let's go check. Oh, she's chasing birds. Okay, I'm turning the water on, Bird. Oh, you got a sleepy puppy in your lap. Mine both. I sat on the couch last night and both of mine hopped right up on the back of the couch and. Okay, let's see. Heat light. Front. There we go. I'll turn those on. Let's see what that does. Let's see if we start getting water going. What? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What? I just turned the water on. Yep, there it goes. Okay, water's on. I can see. Come on, let's go. Oh, hang on. We got to put the ice away. Listen, I never thought I would have a problem with that person. That was somebody that I spent hours on the phone to daily. I bet she didn't tell everybody that. Is this a wolfhound? No, Birdie's a poodle pointer. No, Birdie's a poodle pointer. Huh, bird. Bird, 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 bird. Bird, 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 bird. She's a poodle pointer. A poodle pointer. Bird, 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 bird. Bird, 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 bird. Bird's a word. Bird's a word. This is the one that was so sick, Salma. This is Birdie. This is Birdie. And the Birdie girl. She lost all of her hair around where her collar's at. It's really thin. I lost it down the front of her chest. Huh, baby? I love you. I love you. Lead the way. I'm following. Lead the way. Two whites, two peaches, and one orange. Down the hatch. Oh, look, we're going to watch the water. Watch the water. I thought he had switched it to the other ones up front. I swore he switched it last night, but he might have switched it back. I don't know. I think I need to water the tomatoes. He's like, I planted them. I'm like, you planted them? Dude, you just set them in there. You didn't plant them. He's like, I planted them. I just planted them right there. I'm like, dude, they kind of need... I think they need something more than just that. But that's what we're doing with them this year. It does have one little tomato on it. But we do got some new tomato blossoms. Yeah, it's all sprinklers. Yeah, there's all in-ground sprinklers out here. I don't have to pull any hoses or anything. The one back there by the tree isn't working. It's just... So it might need some more... Just might need the pressure to build up a little bit more. Because it's off of a well. Yeah. Here, look. I'll show you. We're going to have to find a custom welder. Shit, I'm going to get hit by water. Cold. Hard. I'm going to have to go play with the knobs. So when the water's on, this is the zones. It's a custom weld job. And we're going to have a new one made. So really the only way I know how to work this is to just start. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we don't really want to use that one. I don't know what zone that is, but that doesn't look good. Okay, what did I open out here? I can see it. I can hear it. There it goes. Okay, there goes the front yard. All right, that one's going around. There's one straight out there going around. And there's one over on the front corner going. I don't know what I pissed off out back, so I'll have to go see what I pissed off out back. Oh yeah, it's fun. Because each one of these is a zone. And it takes them all a minute to start up, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm not going to get hit over here on this. Okay, it looks like we might have taken it from the back to the front, which is good because the front needs it. It didn't get any last night. You can see it getting... I hear another one trying to start up. Okay, let's go look to see what it did to the back. No, keep the back going too. Cool. Well, we got two of them running. Yeah, it's really good pressure. Plus, you can run, while you're watering, you can also run the, you can do the dishes and flush the toilet. Look at all the lavender. Look at all that lavender. You got a crop of milkweeds like crazy. There's some daisies. But he said he had the water hitting the sunflowers. The sunflowers are in the garden, I guess. They're somewhere in here. And then these all popped this last couple of weeks. All these daisies popped out, the columbine. Those will be hollyhocks. And these are some hollyhocks. There she goes. These are hollyhocks. They're coming on with blooms this year. That's Russian olive. Nobody likes those. If you've never seen a Russian olive before, they have these. You see that? That's sharp as fuck. They're all over these trees, the Russian olives. Ugh. See how many spikes are on that one? Yeah, he's got a lot of milkweed. And it's just starting to open. There's one over here that's open. The monarch butterflies like these. That's what they look like when they're open and they're fully in bloom. They're really kind of pretty. And then they'll get a pod on them. Yeah, those are the hollyhocks from my great grandma's. They would have been from, so my great grandma would be his step great grandma. So those hollyhocks are from Michigan. He's got the rest of the container of them in the shed. I brought him out. Put him in the potting shed where I cleaned up the other shit and put it. You want to go for a ride? Should we go to Town Bird? I can send you some if you want them, Selma. And you can have some Michigan heirloom. Yeah. Yeah, his stepdad was my grandpa's brother. Oh my God, I'm wet. My nightshirt is wet. They've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Those cows are happy. Your seeds were from Minnesota. Holy shit, it's only 9:30. Wow. This day started really early. I feel like I need a nap now. I need a nap like she needs a nap. I wish I could just lay down and... You have nasturtiums, but you can't get them to grow? Isn't that crazy? Nasturtiums grow everywhere. a hot ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast this morning. Ooh, that sounds really good. Ooh, hibiscus. Those are pretty. It's either too hot or too dry. Oh, yeah. Can you start them in containers, B. Frank? Nasturtiums are so pretty orange. I think I have some out in the gardening shed. I'm pretty sure there was some nasturtiums in there. Because I always did nasturtiums, marigolds, and sunflowers. And then hollyhocks and marigolds on the other side. That's what I always planted along the fence line was hollyhocks and marigolds on one side. And then nasturtiums, marigolds, and sunflowers along the other side of the fence. I don't know. That would have been my first thought, was to start them in pots and get them started and get them growing, and then I gotta go to town. And I scheduled a haircut for Thursday. I think I'm gonna chop it at least to my bra strap, and then we'll go from there. Yum, French toast bake sounds amazing. Wow. This just kind of makes me giggle. So for hours last night, they went on about bullshit that had nothing to do with them. That's why I don't have any color done to my hair, JJ. I just have it cut. My color is my own. Hell, I'm still wearing last Thursday's braid. I didn't have to comb it. One, two, three. Where's the fourth? I got 3 out of the 4 dogs laying here sleeping. I don't know where the fourth is, though. The problem is if I get up and go look for the fourth, the other 3 that are sleeping won't be sleeping anymore. Oh. We got a robin. Oh. Well, hell. Yeah, robin's already got a bird in its beak, or a worm in its beak. Oh, now it's just dancing in the water. Don't eat the spicy sky raisins. We don't eat them. I've never grown a hibiscus. They're pretty, but they don't really grow where I live. It's too hot and too dry. It might be like a house plant for somebody, but oh, you got them at the nursery. I don't know, Ange. Well, that's pretty much what I'm going to do today. Sit here and watch the water work. We're going to play Stupid Visor. Got to supervise the water to make sure it waters all the spots. I was really hoping I would have figured out the right switch to flip to get the front of this, but to make those turn off and the ones over here at the along the house line turn on, but I obviously wasn't that good at playing with the knobs. What else is new? My first summer out here, I fucked the water all up. I was turning knobs and pushing and pulling and turning, and all of a sudden I made a dripper hose system start working. He's like, "How the hell did you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know." You get the combination of knobs turned the right way and different things turn on. I didn't even know I had that. Okay. Well, now we do. There's a dripper system that waters the trees in the front. Bonsai soil for your mom. Ooh, you better get that ordered. The robin's back. Worm and beak. Robin's just playing in the sprinklers is all he's doing. Probably a good thing Bird doesn't see that. She went walking in the house. Be mad about some bracelets. I'm not. And the lighter went down. Okay, we'll have to get the lighter. So, what are you gonna do today, guys? I think I want another cup of coffee. My first cup of coffee, Bonnie drank. My second one went down really easy. I think it's time for a third cup of coffee. Because like I said, I didn't get my first one. Okay. All right, maybe do. Coffee. And I'm soaking wet. It's 65 now. That's probably close to what it is here, Hope's Echo. I know it got cold enough last night that the furnace kicked on. You're gonna sit on your patio and enjoy life today. That's kind of my plan. I think we're gonna take an easy Monday. We're gonna take an easy Monday. And that's the spot that I was talking about on the coffee maker that gets really gross and full of mold and grossness. If you have this kind of a coffee maker, a flex station, please, 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 please look at your coffee maker. If this is gross, you get to it by opening the top and it's right there. So if you take a paper towel and wrap a butter knife around it, or wrap a butter knife around a paper towel, sorry. Take a butter knife and wrap a paper towel around it, then you can get in there and you can get all of that out of there, because that gets really gross and disgusting. And obviously his coffee maker works because there's grounds in it. So I didn't fuck it up when I cleaned it. And he said there's no cleaning error. It's not giving him the clean error anymore. So, but yeah, that's what gets really gross, is if you have that on the side of it, you wouldn't believe how quickly the crap builds up in it and makes it really fucking gross. Anyway, there's your coffee maker tip. There's your housekeeper tip for the day. Oh yeah, let's shave some more. Oh wait, I think I broke off pieces of it. We don't have to shave any more brown sugar. You have the same coffee maker? Yeah. Did you just look at yours and see if it's all gross? Because that was all gross last time I was out here. I was like, dude, I found mold in your coffee maker. He's like, you found mold in my coffee maker? Gross. It's gross. Told ya. So just wrap a paper towel around a butter knife, and that butter knife will sit in there nicely, and you can wipe it out. And then run vinegar through it. I just did straight vinegar. I filled up a pot of straight vinegar and then ran straight vinegar through it, and then ran like 6 or 8 or 9 pots of hot water through it. Yeah. I know what I'm doing today. I'm sorry, Hope. I didn't mean to make more work for you. God, she's slowed down so much. I don't want you to have mold in your coffee either. I want you to be sick. I don't want you to be sick. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be free of sickness. That stupid coffee maker, though. Sister, leave his feet alone. Leave his legs alone. See where he's messy. He drips coffee. Boys are messy. Yeah, isn't it crazy how that little part on your coffee maker, you don't even realize it? I can't tell you how many times I cleaned his coffee, how many times I've taken this coffee pot and wiped it down on the outside and just never even realized about that. And then his ex-wife said he's been a little sick. He's had a cold and... Yes, the water dispenser. Same with... Girl, same with these in the ice maker. Where the water slides in back there and it's around those, you got to clean all of that with a bottle brush. You can't see it right now because it's making ice, but it's the little tubes that make the ice. So you got to scrub those. Anyway, his ex-wife had said that he'd had, sounded like his allergies and stuffy nose and all of this. Hey, Jacob. And so the first thing I thought of was the coffee maker. Like, when was the last time the coffee maker's been cleaned? What's one thing in your house that multiple people touch every day? Fridge handles, light switches, coffee maker. Everybody goes to the coffee maker. So first thing I did was clean the coffee maker. So I cleaned it. Don't want anybody getting sick. Oh, and you can use about a tablespoon of CLR in that also. You can just drop it in some water, and that will clean all the other stuff. And then you just, like I said, it needs like 8 or 10 things of hot water through it till you don't smell it anymore. So yeah, there we go. He would never tell me that he was sick. He would never tell me that he hadn't been feeling good. So I was grateful that the ex-wife told me that. And that's why I was like, okay, cool. Let's concentrate on all the surfaces everybody touches. And the morning I leave, I go around and spray everything with Lysol and pretty much clean my way out of the house. Oh, it's black fly season. Ugh. We need to get some of those fly catchers. They stink to high heaven, though. God, they smell awful. Look, we had just beautiful blue sky, and now those motherfuckers came through and sprayed all that. And it's just now gross. It's going to be a silver sky by the end of the day. Gross. Yes, they smell like death. Yeah, he uses coffee filters every time. And then when you clean it, you just fill the pot, like the water area, full of vinegar and turn it on. I generally, when half the pot is run, I generally turn the coffee maker off for 15 minutes. In the middle of the cycle, I turn it off and I set a timer for 15 minutes and I let it, and then at the end of 15 minutes, I turn it back on and then it finishes out its brew cycle. I dump all the vinegar out and then I refill it with water and I keep doing that till it doesn't smell anymore. Like I said, 6, 8, 9, 10 times. Oh, Hakab, we have a dumpster at the end of the driveway, so we don't have to worry about hauling garbage cans. There's a dumpster at the end of the driveway. He just pays for a dumpster. It's a little one. I don't think he's ever filled it. So we don't really have to worry about that. It's just the flies everywhere. You leave a door open and you get 30 flies in the house. So you leave the door open and then you spend the next 4 hours killing everything. I need to spray the back porch down again with the flying insect killer. I did that last year and kept them off the screen and off in the little enclosed patio, the enclosed part of the porch. We're getting to the point I'm going to have to turn the water off because it's just getting so warm. I'll start watering again about 6. Oh, last night when I got here, he had the main door to the house open and I'm like, oh my God, there's going to be so many flies. He's like, it's a farmhouse. There's always flies. But have you seen those things that Dietz was talking about? They're called dunks. DUNKS. They're mosquito dunks. And Farmer hadn't seen them either. I hadn't seen them either. And she talked about them the other day and then showed a picture of what they look like. So maybe I'll use vinegar instead. Oh, now we got 2 robins. We got one down there hunting. And we got one right there hunting. 2 happy robins. Wonder if this is the mom and the dad from the the mosquito dunks. I don't know if they kill flies, but they kill the mosquito larvae. And you put them into like areas of standing water. I showed them to the farmer and he's like, we need to get some of those. I said, I agree. Like, because when he irrigates, oh man. Yeah, you can get them in chunks or just the granules, or even if you get it in chunks, you can still break them up into granules. They're pet safe, yeah. It says they're pet safe. But when he irrigates, it irrigates all of the land out there. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Sorry. I think I tried to hit the zoom, hit the focus, and I hit the button. Sorry. I don't know what I said. I think I said something about fat, happy earthworms. That bird's got that robin's got worms in its mouth, worms in its beak. What are you waiting for, Robin? The flies must be bothering her. Well, you came back with the same food in your beak. I think they seed all over Hope's Echo. I know there's certain states that say it's against the law, but against the law if the government does it. My bigger question, Hope's Echo, is how the hell does that little part of the coffee receptacle get gross? That's what I don't understand, because you're putting clean water in there. It's not like you're mixing. That isn't even. That's the clean water. You've never heard of cloud seeding? So when we started this morning, the sky was perfectly blue. And now it's nothing but spray. Look at all the spray. You're not going to tell me that that is not something else. Well, you can tell me it, but I'm not going to believe you. You can tell me that that's real clouds and they're not spraying anything, but I'm not going to believe you. I mean, that sky was all blue, Hakab. When we woke up this morning and come out here, if you rewind and look, that sky was completely blue. And then there were like 4 planes. I went in to make coffee, and in that time there were like 4 planes, and you can kind of see their lines. Oh, because it doesn't get dry, you drink coffee all day. It does look like a checkerboard in the sky. Especially over here right now. Look at that. You're not going to convince me that that's not. Just not going to convince me. So, our sky will end up silver today. It's really weird. Especially when it's a hot day like this and they spray early in the day. By noon, the sky looks silver. Hey, did you hear the new one? GLP-1s. GLP-1s are now fully covered by Medicare to help with heart disease. So if you're on Medicare, disabled or otherwise, and you're overweight and you have heart disease, you get your GLP-1 free. Isn't that kind of crazy? Are they trying to kill the rest of the people off so they don't have to pay Social Security? That's what it made me wonder. Kind of like that alleged pandemic. Oh, Hakab, I know. It's the side effects. They don't know what that will be years down the road. And how can taking something like that not have lasting ramifications on the body? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to remain fat and happy. All my clothes fit. So, as long as they fit, we're going to stay happy. I don't want to turn into one of those melting people. That's what they look like. They look like they've been melted down and then had their own body recreated out of it. No, I'm not going to be a melting person. They do know that it can cause medullary thyroid cancer. Yep, a lot of people are coming up with issues with their thyroid and blindness. They talk about an eye rot that they're having where their vision just gets crappy. Hey, I'm 3 days on this new colored pill, or lack of color, therefore, and I have had no vision issues. So we're going to call that a win. Oh, Nicole, it's okay. Listen, I'm up at the farm and I didn't bring anything with me. Everything's sitting at home in a pile. So it's fine. It's cool. They're not going anywhere. I remembered about the time we hit Grable. I remembered that there was a bag of frozen food and the bracelets sitting on my desk. So I called my neighbor and asked her to go get my spare key out, and I told her where I had the spare key and said, "Hey, can you go put that in my freezer so that I don't come home to all kinds of bad food melted and rotted on my desk?" Of course, the ice cream had already melted, so anyway. Yeah. She's like, "Well, there's kind of a mess." I'm like, "Just leave it. Just put the food that's semi-frozen back in the freezer. Throw the ice cream away." Well, yeah, because it was that fucking chicken. You know, the ground chicken that I bought? I had that pulled out so that I could bring it out here so that we could heat up the house with central air, and I could turn the central air on while I was making the big. I wanted to make that viral chicken parmesan. And then I was going to cook a meatloaf while I was out here too. Make the meatloaf, cook it up, and then put it in freezer bags. Somebody's been flying all morning. Wonder if they're crop dusting. Oh god, it would have been awful, Hakab. That's why I was like, fuck. I double checked the back end and it wasn't in the back end, so I'm like, yep, it's sitting right on my desk. It's sitting right on my desk. And even though my desk was a flat surface, I just didn't want. Could you imagine how bad that smell would be by the time I got home Thursday or Friday? Fruit flies. Oh god. When I moved in, the drain in the bathroom had flies. I had drain flies in the bathroom. Oh my god, it was gross. It had a little sink strainer in it. Ugh, it was so gross. The minute you would take that off. Oh god, it wasn't that bad. Oh, Cobb. Oh, awful. Awful. I just use vinegar and baking soda to clean out the drain. Put a whole bunch of baking soda down it and then dump vinegar in it, and it foamed everywhere and flies died. And then I got a new little drain cap that it's like a little basket that sits in the drain now. It's called a crumb catcher. I'd have been like, no, we need to go back on vacation. don't know what bird that is. I can't even see it. At least I was smart. I planned ahead. I made sure to bring the stuff to, well, I tried to make sure to bring the stuff to make the food that I wanted to eat, but we'll have to go into the grocery market here in Lovell. We'll have to go to the Red Asshole Market. That's what I was going to ask. Is it a regional thing, Hakab? Because in all of my years of being a renter, I've never seen drain flies before. Nice. I didn't have them in Ohio, but definitely down here. Interesting. And whatever you do isn't solving the problem. Ooh, we're going to have to research drain flies, how we get rid of them. I know with like fruit flies, you can set a little dish of vinegar out, or you can set a little dish of soap water out, and they'll just be attracted to it. I think it's apple cider vinegar, and you cover it with plastic wrap, and then you poke holes in it, and that makes them want to get into it. So sweet wine works too. Ah. They sell fruit fly traps? Huh. Do they only attract the fruit flies, or do they get the big flies too? Look at how happy he is. Him's a happy boy. Just laying. Oh, it looks like an apple and just fruit flies. Interesting. Hello, Fred. Yeah, Mason's crashed out. They must be crop dusting out there. They must be spraying fields because of the way you hear them zooming back and forth. I can't see the plane in the sky at all. So it leads me to believe it's probably back that direction. God, those willows filled out really nice this year. Oh, so you've got some of those too. Hmm. was thinking it's got to be about 10 o'clock. God, the way the sun is beaten down. Okay. Let's go walk around since the backyard is in the sun and the front yard is in shade. Let's go walk around and see if we can play with the controls and get all of the front going. Last time I did this, I got soaked, so let's see. I'm just about dry now, so we'll see if I can not. We'll see if I can get more water around the front. Okay, so that's going pretty good. What happens if we turn this? I can't turn that. Nope, can't turn that. Oh, there we go. Hold on. God damn, that's hard to turn. What did I just turn off? Hold on. Well, I just cut the water down. That's all that did. Let's turn that knob back this way. All right. We know not to turn that one because that one like went off bad. Not moved it to the... So let's try this one. All right, that turned that little one on. Oh, sorry, bird. This one's not moving. Yeah, that one's not moving. That one is, though. And those over there along the edge are working. He must have hit this one with the fucking... Well, now I see why he was watering the way he was. I can't. What happens if we close? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that didn't exactly work out. That's right. I know not to do this one. And let's see what happens when we close this. Does that bring more up? That brings more water pressure up here. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm fucking soaking wet now. Soaking wet. But that's working good. Jesus Christ. Great, we're watering the hammock. I don't know. Well, shit, the backwater is still going. Well, I didn't do something right. Oh well. we'll call it good for now. Oof. Okay. Good enough. I have never been successful with a Venus flytrap, and I have bought a ton of them over the years. A ton. Every time they have those in the grocery store, I always buy one. Did you know that on the 13th of June, there was a carnivore plant symposium in California where they featured all kinds of carnivorous plants? Thought it was pretty cool. Hakabi, if you can keep spiders and snake plants alive, you can keep a Zemeculus or a ZZ plant. That's oh, that's great, Hakab. You might have better luck with those. There's a website called plantinabox.com. They deliver right to your front door. Well, it is easy to remember their birthday. Flag Day. Is that June 10th? I did know that June 19th is Juneteenth. It's a holiday. It's a federal holiday. Zemeculus will grow in pure darkness, Hakab. The ZZ plants are generally what they used to have inside of the malls. Oh, June 14th. Okay. I don't think it's a national holiday. Maybe it is. I know that banks are closed on Juneteenth. Yeah, a ZZ plant is really hard to kill. Even my friend that has an extremely brown thumb, when I gave her my ZZ plant, it's still alive. And that's been over 10 years ago. Yeah, ZZ plants are, you can ignore them and they'll still grow and turn green and look pretty. It is now. Okay. It is a federal holiday. I know that banks are closed on Juneteenth. because the banks always put up a notice about Juneteenth. Uh-oh. Potential spam. We don't want to talk to spam. Ooh, a house plant that you got in Korea that was purple. Well, they're persistent spam. Oh, Nicole, I'm so great. I'm so grateful for you. Good Lord, that's 3 fucking times. What are you doing, Lilith? Man, I could never grow a carnivorous plant outdoors. That would never happen here. Too hot, too dry, no humidity. Those little suckers are so sensitive. Really? Rumpelstiltskin's naughty, isn't he? Do you see that Rumpelstiltskin's name was being removed off of all the buildings in association with the Kennedy Center? Yeah, that's what I learned. You need to use distilled water on the carnivorous plants. I'd killed the first 3, then I started looking into how to properly take care of them. And I learned that you needed to mist them lightly with like a spray bottle of distilled water, and then put their little lid back on and set them out in the sun. And then that lid creates the humid environment that the plant needs. Yes, fish tank water is the best for watering your plants because of all the fish poo in it. I wanted an octagonal fish tank with little fish in it, but I don't want that anymore. That's just one more thing to have to fucking deal with. I'm not willing to take on a new plant. I better not take on a new pet. Oh yeah, Nicole. There's a houseplant lady that I follow on YouTube that's exactly what she uses. Once a week when she changes her water in her tank, that's what she uses. Yeah, the Kennedy Center is supposed to unveil today. Yeah. They removed his name off of the buildings. Isn't that kind of funny? I swore last night. Did you see him sitting in the crowd on the UFC fights? I swore that was a stand-in. I didn't think that was really Dumpy Dump. Oh, Plycos eat veggies. Oh, because they inbreed them. Oh. So you might get an inbred betta fish? How long did you have yours, Hakab? I had a betta fish for... It was a red betta fish. Just a year. Maybe talk to Chasing. She seems to be a fish guru. What are you boys knocking around over there? To put his name on buildings, Selma? Oh no, JJ. Well, that's what I thought too, Ange. I was like, that just doesn't look like him. It looks close, but it doesn't look like him. I agree, Selma. They're pretty, but they do look kind of sad. Birdie was singing last night. She couldn't find me, so she went walking through the house. Oh, Hakab. Here, look. So, I couldn't figure out what was setting my doorbell off the other day. And it was just like I'd get a notification and then, oops, I'd get a notification. And then as soon as I would get the notification, I'd get another notification. And I could not figure out what it was. But I'll show you what it was. There's your little jumping spider, Hakab. That one's like the size of my thumb. It's quite large. I saw Mama jumping spider. No, they don't hurt you. They just jump. It's about the size of my thumbnail. And there was her blood sugar this morning. 313, which was really good for her. It's maintaining consistently. Exactly. Holy spider hell. Well, I would imagine that one was a female Hakab. I ran it through AI, and it just said it's a version of a jumping spider. I mean, I knew what it was because it was like making a web over my Ring doorbell. And that's what the problem was that I wasn't seeing it, and it was dropping down while it was making its web. And as soon as it would pass in front of the camera, that would set it off. Oh, well, we did start our period, didn't we? Yay! Yay, we can get you fixed now. Calisthenic time. Doesn't matter where she is, she got to do her calisthenics. You're so silly. You're so silly. Yeah, she's way too cute. Oh, what was that? Okay, keep wiggling. You're almost around. Well, thank you, Hakab. I try to be a really good fur mama. Some days are better than others. Some days I succeed more than I do. She's just so silly. I've not ever had the I've never had the fire ant experience. I mean, we have red ants here. Well, that's why we came to work, so that we could pay for her spay. Oh, shit. That carbonation bubble went down hard. Fuck. Okay. Well, my clothes are almost dry again. I just feel damp and soggy now. But I do feel like I accomplished something. You're still sitting in bed. I got a lazy bones here on the couch. Boy, this has really knocked her down. I know, Bird. Sweet girl. Hi. How are you? I know. This pretty much changed your life, huh? Yeah. Yep. So, next week or the week after, I'll be able to take her in. They wanted her to have her second heat cycle. Well, we got it. I know, honey. I know, you don't like her. I know, she just got up on the couch. Goopy eyes. Yeah, this is her second heat cycle. She had one in, I want to say December, maybe. It was a pretty light one. This one, I'm going to have to get her little panties on her pretty soon. I know. I know. Well, hey, relax. Yeah, I know. You don't like each other. It's fine. Quit growling at her. Yeah, I'm her mom too. I'm her mom too. You don't have to like her. No, Mason's outside. It's Addie and Birdie. I know, sis. I know. She's something else. I hope when you lose your vision, you don't turn mean. Don't growl at her. Don't growl at her. She'll hold a grudge. She'll chase your ass everywhere then. No. No, don't growl at her. Don't growl at her. You little weirdo. Come on. You gonna go too, Bird? Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to step on you. Where are we going? I know what we were gonna go do. Oh dear, yeah. Yep. And Birdie holds a grudge, unfortunately. So if you growl at her, she will always be rotten to you afterwards. No, Birdie's a Poodle pointer. Pudel. Poodle pointer. I think it's pronounced Poodle. That's the only kind of dogs he's had. They're all bird dogs. She just moved to there. Birdie's a long hair Poodle pointer. Gus was a smooth hair. Kind of. My God, you guys are the laziest asses. All right, big cat, you're just laying down. Let me look at your neck. Hi. Hi. Can I look at your neck, please? That looks like there's a claw in there. God damn it, big cat. How bad is this one? That one's almost healed over, buddy. You gotta quit fighting. God, you're so mean. Yeah, I bet that hurts. It feels like it's swelling up, dude. Big cat. You are such a murder mittens. Can't stop fighting with the neighborhood cats. What are you gonna do? I love you too. I love you too. Oh, big cat is an asshole. He murders anything that moves. He'll murder anything that moves. And he fights with every fucking cat in the country. Don't matter if it's feral, if it's not feral. He'll just fight with it. Pretty sure he's gotten picked up by an eagle a time or two. Horn blows. What about the driver? They do all love me. The horses love me. The dogs love me. The cat loves me. Big Cat's like the coolest cat ever. Doesn't use a litter box, uses the dog door. Except if there's a lot of snow outside, then he'll poop in the tub. Well, I can't be that bad of a person. I can't be the evil being that everybody out here says I am when horses respond a very specific way to me as well as the rest of the animals, right? So I think that says something for how I was judged. Get her, Mason. Tell her. I mean, if I was that bad of a person as myself, if I was that bad of a human, horses would not respond to me the way they do. Even if I had treats, they still won't respond to you the way they do. Well, apparently they just cussed and discussed me last night, so... And then they raised the money for the bracelet lady, so I guess she doesn't need any money now. So I guess we're good. Oh, you were the other person on that call that day. I knew there was one other one. I should never have given her the heads up. Oh, it wasn't. It was not you. Okay. I know there was somebody else on there. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I was only going to give her a heads up. Fuck her. I'm done giving people heads up. Totally done with it. You create problems, you're on your own. I believe you, Hakab. Man, imagine that. Everybody cussing and discussing you and going over everything, and here I was just sitting out here reading a book, watching UFC fights. Weird. Bonnie girl. Bonnie girl. Bonnie's trying to chew on a tree. Hey, Spot. Hey, Bonnie. Chicky Nugget. Hi, Bonnie. Hi. Roy, my boy. Roy, my boy. Hi. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's me. Hi. I know I smell like cigarettes, huh? There, you can see the red around his eyes now. You just farted, Foxy. Excuse you. 4-year-old with a missing front tooth and a grandma already? Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah? Oh, hi. Hi, sister. How are you? Thomas. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Foxy. Thomas! Hey, buddy. Hi, old man. Young man. Hi, mister. How are you? Yeah. How are you? Oh, my God, Roy. Do you feel better? Good Lord, dude. He just let out one hell of a fart. So this is Thomas's mom. This is Thomas, and Foxy is his mom. Dude, what is all over in your hair? You been out being wild and crazy? What are you coughing at? Ooh, Roy, your fart came with you, dude. You smell like a horse fart. They're all big. You smell like a horse fart. You brought the smell with you. Uh-oh, Foxy's rubbing her ass. You got itchy butt? She looks a little fat in the belly. God, I hope not again. He doesn't need another fucking horse. Foxy's a little bit of a whore. Hey, get off of it. No, you can have it, bird. You can have it. Was telling her to get off of it. You're so good. All right, well. She does look really round. I'm sorry it's not super clear. I guess I should have taken it off Wi-Fi. Thomas Roy's probably embarrassed. That horse don't have embarrassment. Oh shit. We're at 20% battery. You know what that means? Boy, I drained that battery fast this morning. 3.5 hours. All right, my friends. Oh my God, 4 people through the door at one time? Was that really necessary, Big Cat? Yeah, it does drain the battery. Everybody's happy. I think the other one's sleeping right in there. Yep, she is. What do you want? What do you want? Is your food empty? All right, my friends. I hope whatever you do today on this Monday, you make it magical. And it's pretty easy for you. Oh, you got tickled thinking a tree fell. You are so funny. Anyway, I'll probably be back around later. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And don't believe the bullshit that's going on out here. If you want to know the truth, just ask somebody. Anyway, I hope you have a great day and we'll see you later. Bye.